First, though, Maxim Magazine's new issue, June 2003, has a list. 25 lamest superheroes of all time.
Thank God.
I'm out.
Something we discuss on a regular basis. Yes, please. Now live up to
Thank
that.
God.
Leave us alone. Condescend to us or talk down to us or tell us how cute we are for talking about our superheroes. Let's see how good we are about lame superheroes. We mentioned Hawkman on a regular basis.
The worst. I think he's number one for me.
Aquaman, we have agreed upon, is pretty lame.
All he does is swim.
Yeah, and talk to fish.
That's just ridiculous. Wonder Woman in her invisible plane.
Every girl needs to go. And they have a lot of the women on the list.
Hey!
I thought you were out.
Hey! Out!
Every girl?
Out!
Yes, every female superhero is worthless.
The flame chick.
I don't know who else there was. I'm having trouble thinking of
Let's go through the list here.
Okay.
And we'll count them down. Count them down.
Oh, God.
Number 25, She-Ra.
Oh, yeah, totally. Okay, go on. You're not gonna get into a big drawn-out discussion about each one, are you?
Not until you shut up.
She-Ra was He-Man's twin sister.
Right.
She's
terrible.
Credited because she's a woman.
Right.
And that was the only reason they created her.
And He-Man, come on.
Yeah, He-Man is not on their list, but
he was pretty gay.
Yeah, he wasn't even really a superhero.
Well, he was just really buff and lived in the Amazon.
Had that stupid tiger.
Yeah, Sabretooth.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. I'm getting hand singles from Nick, our producer.
Oh, boy.
The cat was Cringer. And then he turned into Battle Cat.
Right, when
Battle Cat, that's right.
Yes, he wasn't just a buff guy. He had like the sword of Grayskull, and he did the magic thing, and he had the magic sword.
Because what really? They're a superhero. What normal man lives with tigers? Like actually lives with them. They're not in a cage.
You said you were out.
Look, I watched He-Man when I was 12, but it was a passing thing, like 12 to 13, and I look back now.
It's like the modern, it was back then's, SpongeBob SquarePants cartoon.
And who was that stupid alien, Duncan, he hung out with or something like that?
No, Duncan was like the captain of the guards of humans in this kingdom. Are you thinking of Orko, perhaps, that floats around behind him?
I don't know.
Oh,
okay,
God.
Now, He-Man is like, you know how the Incredible Hulk is kind of a crappy waste of space when he's David Banner, Bruce Banner, whatever his real name is.
Sure.
But when he hulks out or does that thing where he hulks out, that's what He-Man is all the time. He-Man is stronger than the Hulk at all times and can do everything the Hulk can. Except He-Man, unlike the Hulk, is not completely governed by his emotions. He-Man is intelligent, and He-Man has the sword, the magic sword of Grayskull.
What are you smelling there, boy?
You know why he's such a big He-Man fan? It was a TBS cartoon.
What?
It was one of those that always came on WTBS, the Atlanta station. I'm surprised he isn't mentioning Captain Planet so far.
You're reaching, Arnie. I never watched Captain Planet. And wasn't He-Man on more than one channel? Wasn't he like syndicated or on national?
He was crap.
Ooh. Why don't you all go find out right now?
He was crap.
Right. The Incredible Hulk is not crap. He lives in one world only. He-Man can jump dimensions with the magic sword of Grayskull, and he's crap. Right, exactly.
He-Man, you remember, had Skeletor as his archenemy. Lived in the castle.
A blue fiend.
Who was more popular, He-Man or Incredible Hulk?
The Hulk.
All right, then. End of discussion.
There haven't been too many He-Man movies.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait, there was one. It was called Beastmaster.
I'm sorry, so then Superman is the greatest hero of all time, end of discussion. If it's based on popularity.
Okay, great, end of discussion.
No, not true.
If it's based on popularity.
But He-Man sucked.
That's fine. I just wanted to discredit the popularity issue. Just because He-Man is less popular than the Hulk doesn't mean...
I just answered the question, that's all. Dawn posed the question of popularity, and she's a girl.
See?
And she doesn't know any better.
Hello, John, good morning.
Yeah?
Yes, hello.
Just telling you the Hulk is better.
Than He-Man.
What's your reasons?
I just think he's a lot better.
All right, excellent reason. Thank you. Hello, Travis, good morning.
He-Man would kill the Hulk, Arnie. I'm sorry, man.
God.
He has control over his emotions, brother.
When did we start syndicating down to San Francisco and get the alternative lifestyle view on superheroes? Good Lord, He-Man was so worthless. He had to have a tiger fight all of his battles. He couldn't even do it. Battle Cat. Rawr, rawr.
Well, in a sense, the same thing with the Incredible Hulk, because he was really that other man, and he had to turn into something else.
Yes, but he didn't have an animal fighting his battles for him, like Cringer who turns into Battle Cat.
Somewhat of an animal. He wasn't like fully functioning to where you'd actually live with him and hang out with him. He had animal-like, you could
make the argument he turned into the animal.
Yes.
He was not an animal. He was still a man who was infected with gamma rays.
Hello, Jessica.
Hello. I wanted to remind you, Arnie and Rob, that He-Man had a movie in the 80s called Masters of the Universe. It was actually pretty popular when I was younger.
Yes, he did have. Did you say he didn't have a movie?
I said it was Beastmaster more than anything.
Hello there. Mark, good morning.
Good morning, you guys. I just want to know why we're even having a discussion. He-Man was a fad and was gay.
Thank you very much.
You guys are passionate about your little characters.
Little characters. Well, thank you so much.
I would like people to have some better reasons behind it. I just think so. Arnie thinks Nick likes He-Man because it was on WTBS. I mean, Jesus.
He-Man sucked. It was just a crappy cartoon.
Yes, well, that was a better reason that it's a geographical thing. She-Ra, 25th lamest superhero of all time. He-Man is not on the list. He-Man is not lame.
We're still on number 25. That's where we started. Jesus, this is going to go on till 10.
Yeah, because you keep, throwing your 2 cents in and blah, blah, blah.
At least I'm saying something.
Blah, blah, blah.
Instead of these callers, I like him. Mm-hmm. He's better. The other one's a fag.
That was a good reason.
Do we know what He-Man's sexual orientation was? Did he ever,
I think it was bestiality because he hung out with battle cats.
Cringer on the off day.
You guys didn't think about that stuff, did you? Oh, my God. What does it mean?
I thought she was out. I thought she wasn't going to participate.
She is not adding anything.
Daredevil, 24th lamest superhero of all time. This is the Ben Affleck movie of earlier this year.
I never got Daredevil. He was blind, he was a lawyer, and he had, a whip?
Blinded by radioactive waste, he swore to fight crime after goons murdered his dad. This is basically a poor man's Batman.
Well, it's a blind man's Batman.
Yeah. And by the way, Maxim says the reason it's a lame superhero is because he's blind. And then they write, what's next? A quadriplegic stone deaf guy?
Oh, my Lord. That's messed up.
No, that's always the villain. The quadriplegic deaf guy.
Hello, Maria. Good morning.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know that on, I think it's VH1, there's the 80s, a whole series of the 80s from 80 to 89, and there's a section that's completely devoted to He-Man being gay. So I'm pretty sure that He-Man was gay. It's pretty sweet, too. It just talks all about his tiger, or whatever you call it.
Cringer.
Hi, Cringer. He-Man is not gay, and because some B-rate celebrity on VH1 in the 80s said he was, that's a bunch of crap. Because they did the same thing with He-Man they did with Bill Shatner in Star Trek, where they would occasionally trump up episodes of him, kissing or rescuing some princess of some god-awful place.
He's very protective of He-Man.
Skeletor, would you like to see my sword?
I'm telling you, man, He-Man, G.I. Joe, and Transformers I watched until I was, 15.
Transformers.
Hey, do not even start on Transformers.
A truck changing into a bug.
Transformers.
I am surrounded by imbeciles.
Okay, I just want to point out now, I am not the dumbest person on the show anymore because Nick likes the Transformers. Did you also watch the GoBots?
The GoBots are a cheap ripoff of the Transformers. And what does the Incredible Hulk change into? Nothing. What does he do? He walks around. He can't transform into a jet or a car and save anybody. He just walks around like a big green freak.
Why are you deflecting, Nick? The Transformers?
Everything goes back to the Incredible Hulk.
All I'm hearing, Rob, is Transformer hating. That's all I'm hearing.
I think Nick's basis here is that Arnie has chosen to align himself with what Nick thinks is the lamest superhero of all time, and that's why he keeps going back to, really, the Hulk can't change into a flying truck.
Right. Boy, now I have all kinds of ammo. The flying truck driven by gay He-Man. Yay! That is so super! Cringer!
Hello, Mike.
Hello?
Hey, Mike, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Sorry to go back to He-Man again, but just want to say, if you read the comic book, he did have an affair with Man-at-Arms' daughter. Her name was Teela, and the actor that played in the movie Masters of the Universe was Dolph Lundgren.
So you're claiming that based on the comic book, He-Man did have a heterosexual affair?
Yes.
Do we not know that it was a one-time dalliance?
Maybe. Maybe he swung both ways.
Yes, maybe he was a transformer and he could change into being gay or not.
Hello, Kevin.
Kevin, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All I gotta say is any guy who's a fitness freak living alone with a cat for a pet is a sausage smuggler.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, Skeletor, you're all skin and one bone. Come here, you blue thing. See, that's why Skeletor was always so mad, because he was blue.
Oh, God. I swear, Nick, I don't know why you open your mouth sometimes.
He likes the weirdest stuff.
Oh, but a truck that turns into a pterodactyl.
Please reveal you're a Ninja Turtle fan, Nick.
Oh, God, don't. Please.
Nick?
Please say you're not.
Nick, just say, go Gadget wristwatch.
I hate Inspector Gadget. I hate that other crap. And as far as the truck turning into a pterodactyl, it's not just a pterodactyl. It's a laser-shooting pterodactyl that can rescue people. That is heroic.
Oh, my God.
That's heroic.
Oh, Lord.
25th worst superhero, She-Ra. Daredevil, 24th. 23rd, Captain Marvel. Shazam. A wizard gives young Billy Batson the ability to turn into an adult superhero. This guy, talking about a cheap Superman ripoff. He's like a combination of Superman and Mighty Mouse.
Yeah. And you remember how he always... Did you ever see the TV show when they had the live action?
Yes.
They always did it in a van. He'd always turn into Shazam in a van.
That was his phone booth?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Shazam!
Awful. Jacob, good morning.
Hey, I was just wondering, I had a question for Nick, since he likes the Transformers, if he actually likes the Power Rangers, too, because they turn into robots, too.
No, because Power Rangers are silly and unbelievable. The Transformers are not just a bunch of really bad theater actors running around in bad tights and bad costumes. Transformers is a smart cartoon with intelligence and passion and characters and good and evil and all this good stuff, and Power Rangers is just a bunch of crap.
How about the Teletubbies?
And let me say, there's nothing more believable than a man turning into a truck.
There you go. Take your pick.
And shooting things.
Lasers, John. There's a truck with a laser, and as Nick said, that's heroic.
Yeah.
Right, because trucks and lasers don't exist. That's hard to believe that could happen. That a robot could turn into a truck and have a laser mounted on his arm and shoot and save people.
I'm going to say that right now. That is very hard to believe.
Yes,
well,
what happens to the truck driver? Where does he go?
But here's the beauty of the Transformers, Arnie. They don't need drivers. That's why they're heroic. They don't need people to operate them.
You need to get out of the Matrix. He's living in the Matrix.
The best of Rob, Arnie, and Dawn.
Number 22, worst superhero hero, Arnie. You'll love this. Lamest superhero 22, The Flash.
Thank God.
Simultaneously struck by lightning and doused with chemicals. Ooh, that's a bad day. Barry Allen becomes the fastest man alive. The Flash.
But why is he only fast when he wears the Flash outfit, if that stuff happened? You know, your big brother's late for a meeting? He'd run to the meeting. What did he do for a living?
Let me see if it's on here. It does not say. I would have to consult my Flash comic books, which I do have at home, because I'm not sure that. Are you for certain that he couldn't run fast unless he had the suit? Because Clark Kent could fly, he just didn't.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure, but the Flash was so lame.
I liked the Flash.
Oh.
Why did you like the Flash?
I have no idea. Because Arnie's right. I mean, that really is a dumb power to be a fast runner, but I didn't mind the Flash. He's not on my top 5 list.
And you know what the bad thing about the Flash is? He inspired Marvel to make Quicksilver,
which is awful.
Yeah, I mean, all he does is the exact same thing.
Hello, Charles.
Hey, guys. Flash does not suck. He has so many different ways he can use his speed. He can steal speed. He can give speed to other people. in so many ways, he's never lost a race to Superman. It's like he can beat the premier superhero.
Yeah, but could he leap a tall building in a single bound?
He wouldn't have to. He could just run over it.
Yeah, but just because he can beat Superman in a race, all that means is he gets to the crime quicker and then can't do anything about it.
Yeah, he just sits there and watches.
And my question is, what does the Flash turn into, or does he have any lasers mounted anywhere on him? No, waste of space.
He's so fascinated with things turning into things.
I mean, I know that. I guess the idea is the Flash can move so fast he can fight people quickly, if I remember right.
Well, they can't see him coming.
Right. There's no way to defend against him.
Terrible in bed, though.
Dawn didn't really like that joke. I would have thought she did, but you got the charity laugh there. I really thought that was a home run.
I thought it was a good one.
Ha 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 ha.
See, because he's so fast, Dawn, do you need me to explain it?
Yes, I get
it. Quick in bed. Superheroes. Hello there, Jeff. Good morning.
Hi. Yeah, the Flash's special suit. He wore a special suit that wouldn't burn up when he ran so fast.
But so he could have run as Barry Allen, but he would have incinerated because he runs so fast.
Yeah, the clothes the first time he ran so fast, the clothes burned up, so he made the special suit that wouldn't burn.
There you go.
Okay.
So he does technically then need the suit to run that fast, otherwise he would disintegrate into thin air.
And we can no longer try to smut this one up for Dawn because she really just doesn't care.
Hello, James. Good morning. Let's move on. James. All right, let's try Roger. Good morning, Roger.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up, Raj?
Hey, the Flash, I believe he was a scientist or an inventor.
I think you're right. Yes, I think.
And in the relationship to the suit, the only reason he could run fast while he was wearing the suit is because it was some sort of special design that wouldn't fall apart and disintegrate while he was running fast.
Very good.
Cool, thank you.
All right, that clears that up. The Flash, the 22nd lamest superhero. All right, moving along. We got a lot to go. Hi there, Jeff. Good morning.
Good morning. I was just wanted to make a comment on the last guy. He said he was stealing speed and giving speed to other people. It sounds like a drug dealer to me.
Yeah. He'd now be considered a crack dealer. Thank you. Hello there. Patrick, good morning.
I hate her.
I hate her too right now. Go ahead, Patrick.
Hey, I was just wondering if the Flash could run around Dawn's head so fast that would make it shrink.
Good one. Incorporating my head to superheroes.
Maybe a pterodactyl could turn into a bus and shoot it with a laser.
Hi, James.
James, you there? James.
Right. Thank you for calling, James. 21st lamest superhero, according to Maxim magazine, the Invisible Woman. This is Reed Richards' wife, Sue Storm, and what was is that?
The Fantastic Four.
Yeah, she's a woman.
See, I don't find this one to be that bad. The Invisible Woman would be perfect. I have to see her.
You are a jerk. That's a pretty cool thing to be invisible. You could do whatever. No one's going to catch you.
Stop it. Just stop.
You
crying.
could go anywhere and everywhere. You won't even know that you're going to be smacked or caught. You're invisible. So she could do anything.
What kind of shoes would go with that outfit?
Invisible shoes.
See, I'm so not interested because it's a woman superhero.
Oh, so if it was the Invisible Man.
You know why? I'll tell you why. She might be invisible, but you know why she can't go anywhere? And you know why she can't sneak up on people? Because she can't stop talking.
Amen.
Really?
Blah, 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 blah. Reed! I need a razor to shave my invisible legs.
Hello, Nate. Good morning.
Hey, guys. How you doing? I got a comment for Arnie.
Yes, sir.
Any guy who's got a tattoo of the Superman is bashing on heroes. I mean, that's kind of weak, dude.
I don't have a Superman tattoo.
No, it's a Super A.
Yeah.
Boy, we bring out the winners with this topic.
And I'm really not bashing superheroes. These are just really crappy superheroes. I like superheroes.
He was a He-Man fan.
Obviously.
Hi,
or
Craig.
a Transformer fan.
Craig, good morning.
Yes, I would like to say that I just like to agree with Nick on the Transformers.
Would you like to take him out sometime?
Hello there, Al. Good morning, Al. All right, let's try Jeff. Go ahead, Jeff. Good morning.
Hey, what's up with Nick liking all the gay overtone cartoons?
I don't know. We're We're kind of worried about him sometimes.
You know, G.I. Joe, there was, like, absolutely no females in that cartoon. Transformers, I mean, the title pretty much says it all. And then He-Man.
Yeah, Transformers, you know, the original name of that, Nick, was going to be Transgenders. But we couldn't get through.
Okay, first of all, G.I. Joe had both Lady Jane and Scarlet. Those are the two chicks, and one had short hair and was hot. Transformers, what is gay about Transformers? There aren't any gay characters in the Transformers.
No, the Transformers are just gay.
It's just a gay premise.
Yes.
It's not a homosexual thing. It's a gay thing.
Okay.
It's queer.
Okay.
Right.
Optimus Prime versus Megatron. One of the greatest feuds in the history of cartoons and comic books with everything. How could Transformers was the dominant cartoon of the 80s?
What is he talking about?
I don't know.
I think the Smurfs was the dominant cartoon of the 80s, Nick.
I just want to point out that he left out He-Man. He's pretty much admitting the fact that He-Man was,
that's true.
You know, flying both ways with Skeletor.
Do you think, Nick, when he was in theater, they acted out the Transformers once, and that's why he's such a fan?
Maybe.
It was always the creepy, pimply-faced boys that like Transformers.
Yeah, the geeks.
Just the creepy ones. I don't know if they were so much. They were just creepy at school.
Like
you
my
know?
truck that turns into a robot.
Oh, but the real winners love the Hulk. Those are the cool kids at school.
Yes, indeed.
See, Don, this should be a really fun conversation for you, because no matter who goes back and forth between Nick and Arnie, it's always a good slam.
That's true. Now I see why you enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I have no love or hatred for the Hulk, but he really is a dullard. I mean, you know, and so I don't mind it. I mean, the Hulk is a character. He's really a dum-dum.
He's a nuclear scientist.
Bruce Banner's a nuclear scientist.
Yes, and that's who the Hulk is.
The Hulk is an out-of-control Bruce Banner, so he is no longer a nuclear scientist. In other words, the Hulk doesn't have the capability of knowing which chemicals to mix. All he does is get angry and throw stuff, which is why you like him so much.
Exactly.
Hello there, Mike, what's up?
Oh, let me turn my radio down. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, take your time. It's a live radio show.
Where's the radio?
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Hey, talking about Transformers, my wife actually got me 4 of the hottest Transformers I could imagine for my anniversary this year.
The hot, huh?
What are the hot Transformers?
Well, you've got to realize that they're on the cartoon again now. Mm-hmm. So I've got Optimus Prime, I've got the new Starscream, I've got Jetfire, and I've got Megatron.
You, sir, are an evil person. That there's no such thing as new Transformers. That's not the real Transformers. This new crappy cartoon, the new
Armada are pretty hot.
The new Starscream. You are a traitor. You are a traitor to every Transformer fan. If you watch that crap that's on now, that's not real Transformers. That's crap. That's garbage.
Well, I must say though, I agree to an extent because the new Megatron. You remember the old Megatron was a gun? Uh-huh. Well, the political correctness now has turned him into a tank instead of a gun.
Are you kidding me? Because the old Megatron was like they had the toy where like he was a gun and he had like the shoulder mount on the.
Nick, you and him should take this up at your next D&D meeting.
Wow. Just when you thought it couldn't get worse, now we have Transformer fans battling within themselves.
Oh, man. Maybe one of them will turn into, I don't know, a winner.
You need to take control of the show.
All right. Then they get into a bunch of superheroes I've never heard of. 20th, so it's She-Ra, Daredevil, Captain Marvel, Flash, Invisible Woman, Lamest superheroes. Then somebody called Moon Knight.
Don't know him.
Nick.
That's one of the evil Transformers.
He only comes out at night and he wears white. Well, that's not very bright. Puck. Puck is the 19th lamest superhero. Soldier of Fortune Eugene Judd falls victim to an evil spirit that transforms him into a beefy midget.
That is terrible.
18th lamest superhero, Our Man. Oh, I remember Our Man. He has all these superpowers, but only for an hour.
Oh my God!
What?
When he gets them, he gets strength. He's nearly invincible, and he's as fast as the Flash, but only for an hour.
He's only allowed an hour a day because can't he just recharge himself for another hour after the hour's done?
I don't remember that part. I don't remember. I'm not sure, but he's only good for Our Man, 18th lamest. 17th lamest superhero, the Man Thing. I don't remember this one. A lab accident in a swamp turns a biochemist into a lumbering heap of vegetation.
Hello there, Justin. Good morning.
Hello, Justin.
Justin has his radio on. We'll put him on hold and see if we can get back to him. Hello there, Conan. Good morning.
Hey, what's happening, guys?
What's up, buddy?
Nothing. You know what? I'm running through my comics trying to find Moon Knight, trying to find out what he did, but I don't think I can find it quick enough for you guys. So.
No, we're going to be on this topic for a long time.
No!
So
this is like a religious topic.
Here, let's try Justin again. Go ahead, Justin. Good morning.
How's it going?
What's up, bud?
I just wanted to ask Arnie, what about Voltron?
Was that another one of them fag Transformers?
No.
What's Poltron?
Voltron was, with the cats, it was what Power Rangers did off of.
All right, here's the thing with Voltron. I'm not such the big Voltron hater, but only the white trash kids own Voltron toys. People who couldn't afford Transformers, what happened is Voltron was Voltron was sort of like these electronic robot cats, but piloted by people. Unlike Transformers, the Voltron thing did not have free will, Rob. Had to have people pilot this thing. So what Transformers did was said, okay, crappy Voltron fans, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take your Voltron idea of 5 or 6 robots coming together to make a super mega robot, and we're going to take out the crappy, this thing where it needs to have people operating it. We're just going to have this gigantic thing. So Transformers had like the Constructicons, like these little like construction toys, and they would join and like make this gigantic super robot called the Devastator. And the Devastator could level cities, Rob. Level cities.
You are like so smart, which is such a great thing, but there are times when you just don't need to like think too much, and on your superheroes, I mean, you're supposed to have fun with these things, right? He's like analyzing them.
Just remember, he's the one who got all the words right yesterday in the spelling bee that we had here on the show, and he's a Transformer fan and He-Man.
He's trying to make this correlation.
Now, he's smart, and there's nothing wrong with that, and I totally dig that, but I'm just letting him know, sometimes smart people overthink everything, and this is one thing he overthinks is the whole superhero thing.
And he was an actor.
Corey, good morning.
Hi.
Hi.
I just want to say that Transformers and G.I. Joes are the coolest cartoons ever created.
Yeah, they're cool.
Rob.
Yeah, coolest cartoons ever created. Ever. Thanks, Corey.
Oh, thank you, Corey. See, the original...
John, careful. You're the first girl that's ever talked to Corey.
Oh, he's done.
The best of Rob, Arnie, and Dawn. The Rob, Arnie, and Dawn. The Rob, Arnie.
Hello, Dave. What's up?
Hey, let's not forget the greatest cartoon of all time, Robotech. You had the transforming planes, love triangles, the death of the most popular character in the series, alien invasion, all kinds of good garbage.
Now, once again, I don't mean to hate on Robotech too much. It had some great elements, but it was really too much of that overly Japanimation kind of stuff that was just a little too far out for me. The kind of kids who liked Robotech and when I went to school frightened me. These kids ended up growing up and wearing black trench coats and shooting people, so I didn't like to be around those kids.
I wanted to let it go, but he said something earlier that the Transformers were the biggest cartoon of the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Have to disagree with him. If you want to go that route, Star Blazers blew your crap away.
Well, now, wait a minute. How did you mean the Transformers were the biggest cartoon of the 80s? Did you mean in popularity?
I'm referring mainly to, like, popularity and, like, at the school I went to and, like, the toys and marketing and merchandising and Transformers held that, at least where I'm from, held that prime spot in afternoon cartoons where, like, you come home from school and it's the first cartoon it's on when you get home from the bus stop.
He's got us on that.
Yeah,
I mean, Star Blazers was not as popular as God knows it should have been. It was the best cartoon.
You're right. You're absolutely right. It was the best.
A flying ship called the Argo, where Wildstar has to take over when the captain dies halfway through their voyage to Kandahar.
And they blow up the rest of the world with that big gun.
It wasn't Kandahar. That's a city in Afghanistan.
They could blow that up, too.
Worst comic, whatever.
Right, we're doing the worst, lamest superheroes topic.
Not the cartoons.
Well, we go off on tangents on this show.
I have to agree, though, Star Blazers was pretty good.
Oh, it's outstanding.
Oh,
yeah. Our Star Blazers. And that gun, that giant gun, that when they shot it, everybody got tired. It was like the entire ship had sex. They couldn't do anything. There was a phallic message to that.
There was a total phallic message.
Giant white streaming pump that came out of the opening at the end of the ship.
Everybody running back and forth when it was, ready to go off.
We are doing the...
oh, my.
Just be quiet, okay? You don't have to make your little... Oh, my. This is the worst. No wonder you two have amounted to a couple of DJs. Thank God I'm here to save the show. 25 lamest superheroes list in the new issue of Maxim. She-Ra, Daredevil, Captain Marvel, Flash, Invisible Woman, Moon Knight, Puck, Hourman, Man-Thing. 16th, Super Friends. Remember that show? Justice League of America?
Mm-hmm.
Black Lightning. This was their politically correct African-American superhero who had an electricity-generating super belt to help him fight crime in the ghetto.
He was the guy with the big afro.
Yes, there he is. This stupid little blinders on. He was worthless. They only put him on because they had to.
They never really featured him that much. They always made him sit in the back of the room.
We're only on number 16.
15th, Wonder Woman.
Thank God.
Amen.
Should be number 1.
She should be in the top 5.
Come on, she had her... whatever
she
those
had
were.
bracelets. They deflected bullets. Gay.
Stupid. Hello there, Joe. Good morning.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
I just wanted to show you how much of a geek I was, too. The gun on R-Star Blazers was called the Wave Motion Gun.
Joe, knowing that does not make you a geek.
Oh, it's Star Blazers. Come on. That show was awesome.
You had to be a true individual with a lot of potential to like Star Blazers.
Really?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That show was the truth.
They took an old battleship, like it's in the ocean, and they made it fly.
I don't really need
in
to
outer
know.
space.
It's okay. You don't have to explain.
To save the Earth.
And wasn't there an episode where it actually goes from space into this ocean of acid?
Yes.
Like the whole series was in the ocean, and like, I'm telling you.
You're about to get kicked out.
Really? You're about to go out in the hall.
I mean, literally kicked out.
14th lamest superhero, She-Hulk. This was Bruce Banner's cousin that turned into a female Hulk.
Yeah, more political correctness.
See,
Dumb.
I don't want to see a woman getting that angry. That's kind of weird.
You're the one who lets her talk.
13th, Firestorm. I remember this. This was a DC Comics idea that went bad. This was an accident fused the minds of two guys. Remember this? I don't know.
No.
A student and a professor, and they turned into a guy who could fly and phase through solid objects, and he has fire coming out of the top of his head. Pretty dumb.
That would be gay.
All right, now.
What number are you on now?
On number 12, and Arnie is not going to be happy. Now, I would also put this person on my lamest superhero list right around number 12.
Oh, boy. Is he going to, throw anything?
Well, I don't know, because it's been so hard to gauge Arnie today. He seemed so moody since 5 a.m.
Yeah.
So I'm just not sure.
Do you want to save it?
No, I just want to get it out of the way.
Okay.
So that he and I can focus on, the top, lame ones that we'll agree on.
Give it up.
12th lamest superhero, Thor.
Okay, they don't know anything.
They
don't know. I mean, he's a god. God damn it, he's a god.
He's the son of the Norse god Odin.
He is a god.
Who was punished for his arrogance and forced to assume the part-time identity of a crippled medical student. Has super strength, fight, and a magic hammer.
The hammer. He's Thor.
Haven't we heard Arnie say he's probably the best superhero ever? Didn't he make that statement one day?
Of them. He's up there. I mean, it's Thor. He was badass. He had the metal helmet and the big hammer. And he was a god.
He
was a god!
It's hard for me to support a superhero who needs the existence of Black & Decker. I mean,
he doesn't need that. He's a god. He can make... If he were to go, it's going to rain today, it would rain today. Why? Because he's a god.
But he's not the god of rain. He was the Norse god.
But he's a god.
Yeah, but you need the approval of the other gods to make it rain.
He'd call him up on the cell phone.
Really?
He'd, two-way message him. Hey, yo, what's up?
I'm just not a Thor guy.
Oh, man.
Hello, Jack.
Thor's the truth.
What's up, Jack?
Hey, good morning. I just wanted to say that I think He-Man and Transformers and all that stuff was the start of the pussification of America. That stuff is ridiculous.
Okay, pussification of America. There are Transformers that can level mountains. There's a guy called Pile Driver who starts earthquakes and levels cities. Pussification of America, really. He-Man, this guy who's a big, huge guy the magic sword, which his hands only, he could pretty much beat up anybody, including the Hulk on his best day. And he has a magic sword. How is that pussification of America?
Of course he has a magic sword that he uses on Skeletor and Battle Cat. Wow.
We've moved on.
I mean, really. This is a cartoon that's loosely based. I mean, if you get He-Man and Skeletor together, along with Battle Cat, you can go to Las Vegas and see Siegfried and Roy, and it's the same damn thing.
Hello there, Dan. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good. How about you?
Not bad. The best classic all-time hero had to be Underdogs.
Look, I loved Underdog.
What is that?
He wasn't really a superhero.
That was a cartoon.
It was, there's a big difference. There's a delineation that only true fans can make between cartoons and superheroes. Underdog was cool, saving Sweet Pollyanna.
Yeah.
And, you know, he was a shoeshine boy, and then he took his magic pill, and he was a flying dog that saved the world. That was great.
It's like Hong Kong Phooey.
Yes, exactly.
Who Hong Kong Phooey was awesome as well, but a cartoon dog.
Hello there, Dan. Good morning.
Hi guys, this is a guy from the comic shop who called last week. I just wanted to say that Maxim got a lot of those things kind of incorrect. Firestone's main ability was to manipulate matter, so he could actually change anything into anything else.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
so,
still lame.
Well, yeah, he's still kind of lame, but at least, you know, you can give him a little bit more credit after that.
Now, what about Thor?
I completely disagree with him about Thor. Thor is one of the most powerful characters in the Marvel Universe.
Amen.
And they get, you know, he shouldn't even be on the list, let alone up there at 12.
Maxim just doesn't like God.
Right.
Now, wait.
Right,
You're a comic store owner. Now, right? Or you own?
I'm a manager.
Okay, you're a manager. So, you know, what about He-Man? Is He-Man gay?
Yeah, He-Man's pretty gay.
Okay, that's from an expert right there.
All right, thank you.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, Nick.
Hello, Mary.
Hello?
Hi, Mary.
Hi. Well, I was originally going to defend Nick, but I just realized that defense doesn't really hold up, and you'll probably turn it on him. I was going to say that He-Man was one of the most popular comic book characters because he had a huge female following, not just men. But I know you're going to turn that on Nick now as something else.
No, we would never do that all the girls liked He-Man. Oh, no, that he was popular with all the little girls. And all the little boys that wanted to be little girls.
Nick, did you used to put on Mommy's heels to watch He-Man and clop around the house?
He-Man, come to my tea party.
Hello, Chris. Good morning.
That's great.
Chris, you there?
All right, let's keep going here.
Yes, let's.
11th lamest superhero, according to Maxim, the Green Arrow.
An archer.
That's all. He had incredible aim with his
incredible aim
with his magic arrows. That's it. That's all it was.
I can't believe he wasn't on your list.
Hey, I told you he was close. He's another one like the Flash who I don't mind. I don't mind him, but I don't acknowledge him as a great superhero.
And also like the Flash, Marvel came out with Hawkeye, who was in the Avengers. You remember that? He was blue and purple, and he had incredible aim as well.
Yeah. Hello there, Chris. What's up?
You there?
Jesus. People with superhero fascinations do not have a long attention span.
No.
We have lost more calls during this segment than any other thing we've ever done. Hi there, Adam. Good morning.
Hey, Rob.
Hi.
What I was saying was where the whole pussification started was with G.I. Joe, where they'd have the cartoons and you'd have like all the big guys with machine guns and stuff shooting, and then and they'd miss. Then you'd have Scarlet or Lady J come out with a crossbow or a spear and, drop a plane.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah,
good
women
point.
are always better in these things.
Hi, Noah. Good morning.
Yeah, Rob, didn't you just say that the Thor was a part-time cripple?
Yeah, let me see here. The son of the Norse god Odin, he was punished for his arrogance and forced to assume the part-time identity of a crippled medical student.
Oh, yeah, there's a hero for you, rolling around in his wheelchair.
Oh, stop it.
And not to get off on this G.I. Joe tangent, but she didn't just have a crossbow or a spear. They had explosive arrowheads, like the special forces use right now.
Okay.
That can bring down small planes and helicopters.
Okay, Nick, it's people like you that give G.I. Joe a bad name. G.I. Joe was one man. He was one guy. He was the guy with the kung fu grip. Then they had to dumb it down for everybody and come out with all these different characters that fall under the G.I. Joe heading. The Scarlets, the Snake Eyes of the world, all these really crappy ones that made it suck. G.I. Joe was the man. Everybody underneath him sucked.
An army is more than one person.
But not G.I. Joe. It should be called Army then, not G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe was a part of an army, right?
Yeah, but he was an individual. All these other people, Scarlet, she was in the G.I. Joe comics.
Dawn, you're getting roped into our web.
Because this is silly.
Oh, it's silly, is it?
Oh, really? Well, you're too good to talk about.
No, that's just, I don't even understand that. G.I. Joe, he was a part of an army. They're all individuals, but they work as a team.
Yeah, but they were all in G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe was never in the comic. He wasn't in the comic. These people were a part of the G.I. Joe. I don't know where you can go down and sign up to be in G.I. Joe.
I think Arnie has a hard time following things with more than one character or two characters, or any character that doesn't ride a motorcycle and jump over canyons.
Too complex.
Yes, too complex.
G.I. Joe wasn't even in G.I. Joe.
Why?
He was a big action figure.
See, that's weird if G.I. Joe isn't in G.I. Joe. What? Tell me why. Somebody.
Because they had to dumb it down for everybody. They had to get all these other characters involved. It was weak.
And that's fine, but you should still have G.I. Joe there.
But they didn't.
I didn't like G.I. Joe. I don't care. I don't know anything about it. I was never into it, so I cannot help. Hello there, Rick. Good morning.
How super are any of these heroes when they never actually caught anybody?
What are you talking about? We caught villains all the time.
Yeah.
It was the justice system that let the Joker back out on the streets all the time.
That's right. They were doing their jobs. They're not judges.
The best of Rob, Arnie, and Dawn.
Hello, Don. Good morning.
Hey, man, whatever happened to the Wonder Twins?
Well, we're not done with the list. They were on mine. They're right at the top of my list.
They were awful.
You know, that'd be a good superhero. Super judge.
Yeah.
Somebody who both caught criminals and then convicted them to the proper punishment.
Ooh,
death.
Yeah.
Green Arrow, 11th lamest superhero. Nick, listen up. Producer Nick, 10th lamest superhero, according to Maxim Magazine, Superman.
Oh, my goodness. He cracked the top 10. He's more lame than Wonder Woman.
He's nothing more than a corn-fed, holier-than-thou Boy Scout with a terrible disguise, they say.
Here's the thing. I don't argue that he's lame, but I argue that he could still kick the crap out of Hulk.
Okay. All right. So in your opinion, Hulk should be higher on the list than Superman of lame superheroes. He should be coming up.
Lame, yes, because Hulk can't do anything besides Hulk.
That's all he needs to do. He doesn't need to change his identity ever.
Yeah, except get his butt kicked by Superman.
Yeah, whatever. Jameson, good morning.
Yeah, I know this is relatively off subject, but I think the most gay cartoon ever would be Captain Planet.
Oh, that's not off the subject at all. In fact, Captain Planet is number 9 on the lamest superhero list.
Wow, only one spot above Superman is Captain Planet was the politically correct cartoon that taught kids about how to protect the environment.
Yes, it was a Ted Turner invention, basically, that was nothing more than a cartoon about how awful everything that has to do with corporate America is.
Yes.
Because always the villain. The villain is always a CEO.
Yeah, he's always got a suit and tie on.
Hello there, James. Good morning.
Yes.
Yes.
I was to comment to Arnie that G.I. Joe is a general term for a military personnel. That's why it's called. That's why G.I. stands for government issue, and the Joe is just a normal Joe.
So there is no G.I. Joe, you're saying?
Right, there's no G.I. Joe.
Really?
Now, the other thing about Thor being a cripple, he wasn't in a wheelchair. He walked around on a cane, and to change into Thor, he took his cane and hit it against the ground, and the cane became the hammer, and he turned into Thor.
No, he's still a cripple, though, when he goes back to it. So
Thank you. You sounded a little nervous. That was sweet.
Yes, that was very... So do you get it now? G.I. Joe is just... It's an ethereal thing. It's like what Dawn has explained. G.I. Joe is like saying Army, only the United States government probably had copyrights to Army, so they created G.I. Joe. There is no actual person.
But there was a G.I. Joe.
Named Joe.
There was a G.I. Joe that came out when we were, before the cartoon ever hit the airwaves, that was G.I. Joe. That was him. He had kung fu grip.
But I think what they're saying is it could have been anyone. It's just like Ken from Ken and Barbie. It's just, this is a G.I. Joe. They're all G.I.s. They're all General Issue Joes, or whatever the...
Yeah, that's it. They're all G.I. Joes.
Still ridiculous.
And that was just the first one that came out.
I should just call them G.I.s.
Hello there, Brett. Good morning.
Yeah. I'm comparing Superman to the Hulk.
Yes.
Hulk is pure rage put into a human body form.
Mm-hmm.
Superman's just, like you said, some corn-fed white guy that was lucky enough to have superpowers. The Hulk would just rip him in half.
Okay.
I agree with you. Do you know why? Because nobody has said this because everybody's afraid to say it. Because everybody is politically correct. Everybody wants Superman to win. Do you know why? Because he's an illegal alien. He's a visitor to this planet. He's not from here.
God.
He wasn't born in America or the world, if you will. And they have to let him win all the time. Political correctness wins out always.
Superman, or I should say Clark Kent, worked his fingers to the bone to get that job on the Daily Planet. He earned his keep and does not deserve the stigma of being an illegal alien. If all the people in the world who jumped fences to be in America could pick up cars and save people, I'd let him in.
Hello there, Jay. Good morning.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, now, I was one of those people that used to watch Star Blazers, and hey, it was a great cartoon. Was it Nova?
Nova
was she the chick on there?
She was the hot redhead who,
hell yeah.
Stinky crotch.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody wanted Nova. I used to dream about Nova at night. Oh, yeah.
You need to cut that out.
I think,
rubbing the gun.
Well, who was the other guy? Wildstar was the best one, but there was that other, Derek. No, it was Derek Wildstar. And then there was the navigator on the ship. They both wanted Nova. I think they pulled a train with her.
Oh, you know they did. You know they did.
What did you guys think about that? How old were you?
No.
11, 12.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You guys are pigs.
I used to draw pictures of them giving it to Nova. Absolutely. Oh, here's a terrible one. Now, you're really going to have to be a Super Friends fan to remember the 8th lamest superhero on Maxim's list, the Apache Chief. Now, I do remember this from the Justice League of America. This was your token Native American superhero who was given his super abilities by his tribe's medicine man. And by saying a magic word, the Apache Chief could grow 50 feet tall. Remember this? The big giant Indian walking around. He was in for like 6 episodes of the Super Friends.
What's wrong with that?
He was awful. He grew to be a giant totem pole. There's a nice power. Oh, that's impressive.
Well, they can't get him.
Really? They can't get him. He's 50 feet tall.
He's pretty easy to spot.
I mean, they can't reach him.
No.
They fly up there and punch him.
Now, Rob, does he get extra strength when he grows to this 50 feet tall person?
Well, yeah.
Well, if so, how does that make him any different than the Hulk? That's all he does. At a certain point in time, he grows bigger and stronger than he usually is as a worthless person.
Yeah, but he has to say a magic word. He can turn it on and off whenever he wants to.
What else grew on this
which gives him more power than the Hulk.
I don't know, Don. He had a loincloth on. All right. Here are the top 5 worst superheroes according to Maxim magazine.
God, we have been talking about this for like an hour.
Because you won't shut up.
Number 5 was Banshee, who is part of the X-Men, and all he does is his scream can shatter and destroy things. Well, that's terrible.
That's why they don't feature him in the movie ever.
He screams, he shrieks, and that's how he stops people?
So he's like a woman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey.
Banshee. Dazzler. I've never heard of Dazzler.
The
5th worst superhero of all time. She can convert sound into brilliant displays of light and color.
Oh, God, that's gay.
What is the point behind that?
Hello. It's like Doug Henning as a superhero.
The 3rd worst superhero of all time, Doctor Strange. After a car accident impaired his abilities as a surgeon, Stephen Strange moves to New York's fabulous West Village. hires an Asian manservant and becomes a sorcerer.
Nick, did you like this one a lot?
Yeah.
Doctor Strange.
I mean, he lived in the village, hired a manservant to take care of him.
There was some gay loving going on for sure.
Hello there, Hope. What can we do for you?
Hello?
Yes, Hope, what can we do for you, hon?
Oh, I just wanted to defend Superman's disguise. When an attractive woman does not want to get hit on, she puts glasses on. It's the best way to get, not to get attention. I think it's a great disguise, and he's an awesome superhero.
Hope, come on. Look, that might work when you're going out to a bar or something. But look, Clark Kent worked with Jimmy and Lois and all those clowns at the Daily Planet every day.
Yeah.
And you're telling me that by wearing glasses, he doesn't look like the most photographed superhero of all time in their very newspaper?
Yeah. How dumb was Metropolis? The entire city. They see this guy walking around town. He's the same height as Superman, same black hair, same muscular build. And all this guy has on is glasses.
Well, how dumb
are you saying?
How dumb is America in the world of the Hulk that they can't find this thing that runs around and demolishes buildings? And, okay, the same person, is a Bruce Banner guy, goes from town to town to town, right? They can't figure out that, okay, the same guy, okay, he goes to Cleveland, and next day there's 2 buildings knocked down in Cleveland. What's going on there?
Well, he gets around. He can jump miles at a time. When he's angry, he jumps like 50 miles. He's gone from local authorities, and they don't know what city he's in. It's not like he has to register in every city. No, unlike Superman, who writes a column. Clark Kent is a writer in the city.
That was the point, Nick, was that Bruce Banner was always a step ahead of the law. That's why he had to keep moving.
Yeah, because he was smart, unlike Clark Kent, who worked at a newspaper. If I'm Superman and I want to hide my identity, I stay in the farm with Ma and Pa.
Yeah, he moves into the biggest city on the planet and gets a job writing a column.
He's just that smart.
Top 2 lamest superheroes of all time.
Don't be the Hulk.
According to Maxim magazine.
Don't be the Hulk.
Number 2, Aquaman.
Oh, thank God.
He could communicate with fish. He had a stupid orange top.
And the green bottom, and he could swim. And remember the thing on the cartoon where he would...
I'm sorry. What was that?
He could communicate with fish. The whole sea life thing. It's pretty neat.
Sea lion's not a fish, it's a mammal.
No, I didn't say a sea lion, the sea life. Sea life. I think that's pretty neat, that he can, live underwater like that and communicate with all the animals.
And did you notice later? I'm not even referring to her anymore.
There was an Aqua Woman, by the way, and she was just stupid.
Of course.
Remember later in the Hall of Justice, the Super Friends, that Aquaman could start to communicate with the sea life when he wasn't even in the water?
Yeah, how's that work?
What the hell?
He's like paging a shark in Illinois.
Yeah. I remember that because it would show the from his eyes.
No, it would come from his head.
The round circles.
I just remember those.
Hello, Scott. Good morning.
Morning, guys.
What's up, buddy?
My favorite comic book was Spider-Man because he always won and he was a smart aleck doing it.
You can say the same thing about Bugs Bunny. We're not talking about your favorite superheroes.
No, we're talking about crappy ones.
Yes. The best superheroes of all time list is next week.
No.
Yes, hello.
No.
Hello. Gary, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
I just wanted to let Arnie know that the Hulk's not a very good superhero because basically Bruce Banner was homeless. He's a homeless superhero.
He's a homeless superhero. He's a doctor who travels from city to city looking for the cure for what's wrong with him, for the gamma rays that he was exposed to.
He's never a doctor when he gets there, though, Arnie. He's like a gardener and a janitor because he's hiding.
But he always helps people. Like if somebody gets hit by a bus, he walks over there and helps them and sets their leg for them.
What are you having convulsions about?
He's selfish. He travels all over to cure himself.
But he helps other people on the way.
Helpful. They'll wash your windows when you're stopped at the stoplight.
Yes.
Superman fan.
Yeah.
Can't handle it. Superman and Wonder Woman fan.
Hello, Tara. Good morning.
Tara, you there, hun?
You know she's there.
Tara?
You can hear the hum. It's like we're on a submarine.
Tara, Sarah.
Kara.
All right, goodbye. Okay, number 1. Lamest superhero of all time, according to Maxim magazine, Robin.
Amen. Oh, the little sidekick of Batman.
Here's what Maxim writes. See, she didn't even know.
I was thinking of Robin Hood.
Maxim writes, Robin isn't just lame, he's hands down the most embarrassing, useless, and completely ridiculous superhero ever. No powers, a feminine nickname, a figure skater costume, and no responsibilities of his own. Amen.
And a bright yellow cape.
That's terrible.
Oh.
That is so awful.
I mean, and the gloves? What did he do besides fight? Not much.
He helped out Batman.
Not really. He got Batman in a lot of trouble because Batman had to save him all the time.
He was to Batman what Daphne was to Scooby-Doo. Hello there, Brooke. Good morning.
Hi, Arnie. I have bad news for you about the X-Men. I just want to tell you that. Did you see the X-Men 2 movie?
Yes.
Banshee was in that. Do you remember when the school was invaded?
I thought Banshee was a guy, though.
But I know it was a girl.
Yeah, it was a girl that made all the noise.
But it's a guy in the comic book.
That political correctness. Got to get more women in the movie.
That's awful.
That is terrible.
Hello, David. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. Love the show. I just wanted to say I really don't care about this topic, although I think, and Arnie, you're not going to like this, Superman could blow on the Hulk, and the Hulk would freeze, and then Superman could kick his butt.
Well, I'm sure that Superman would enjoy blowing.
The best of Rob, Arnie,